SCCRESA TV presents in 3, 2, 1, Dateline Schools with your host, Terry Harrington.
Graduation and senior prom are two exciting times for local high school students, but they can also be a time that causes great concern for parents. So this week on Dateline Schools, we're taking a look at prom and graduation safety. And to give us some good tips, my special guest from the Marysville Police Department is Sargent Tom Cowhy. And Tom, what kind of guidelines do the schools use, and what kind of guidelines do your officers use to help keep this time of the year safe for our kids?
Well, there's several things that we incorporate together, the police working with the parents and the schools. The schools have the zero tolerance policy as far as any alcohol use or drug use at prom time or any other time during the school year. We're also instructed, we're there to help the students out as much as the parents that are having the celebrations to assist them in any way we can. And then with the proms that go on through the schools and the all-night parties that they supply, the administrators, teachers work together with the parents to keep and make sure that the kids are safe.
Now, sitting where you're sitting, a lot of kids say, oh, they're just trying to take away our fun and that, but it really isn't. This is a time we want them to celebrate, but just do it safely.
Absolutely. We're the first ones. In fact, majority of us are at their graduation celebrations. We're the first ones that want them to have a good time, but also in the same sense, it's our responsibility as adults to make sure that they're following the guidelines, that at their age, for them to become intoxicated or high from drugs is something that we need to impress upon them that's not in their best interest.
I know in the past we've kind of associated the graduation parties and proms with some behavior you probably wouldn't approve of at times, but is that really a safe assessment, or are kids pretty much getting the message today and they do these things appropriately?
Well, I think compared today to years ago, the kids are extremely, 1,000,000% better than they were. The message is getting out, and that's from the collaborative effort with the communities, with the police, again, the schools, and the parents all working together. So I think the kids are getting the message. We still have a few that we're working on, and few that make some bad decisions, but we all work together to help them with that.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.